Jimmy Kimmel Live is now back on the air starting tonight, but apparently Nexstar Media Group Incorporated announced just today that it will continue to preempt Jimmy Kimmel Live despite Disney allowing the show to return to ABC. So this is what was being said. We made a decision last week to preempt Jimmy Kimmel Live following what ABC referred to as Mr. Kimmel's ill-timed and insensitive comments at a critical time in our national discourse. We stand by that decision pending assurance that all parties are committed to fostering an environment of respectful, constructive dialogue in the markets we serve, the company said in a statement. So in the meantime, we note that Jimmy Kimmel Live will be available nationwide on multiple Disney-owned streaming products, while our stations will focus on continuing to produce local news and other programming relevant to the respective markets, Nexstar added. Okay, so apparently Nexstar owns 32 ABC affiliate stations. Sinclair Broadcast Group, which operates 30 ABC affiliates, announced Monday it would preempt the show. Okay, so this is really insane that there are going to be some ABC stations around this nation that are not going to be airing the Jimmy Kimmel Live show, all because of the fact that they are still really hurt about the fact that Jimmy Kimmel was using his own freedom of speech last week on his show about the whole entire Charlie Kirk assassination. Here is the thing. These people need to understand that freedom of speech is definitely important and freedom of speech is definitely protected in this nation. So therefore, they need to let Jimmy Kimmel be on the air all over the nation and be fair. We all, by the way, are dying to see Jimmy Kimmel back on air anyways because the man has a really good humor. He's really kind, and he, of course, has this thing where he is not afraid to say it like it is on the air. And I think it's really stupid, by the way, that all of this, by the way, I believe is all because of the President of the United States, because the President of the United States is not happy that Jimmy Kimmel Live got to be expressing about his people, which, by the way, Charlie Kirk was one of his people. And also, Jimmy Kimmel basically got to, expose Trump for the reaction that he made towards the whole entire Charlie Kirk assassination, because I believe I saw one video in the last episode of the Jimmy Kimmel Live show, like back in Wednesday of last week, where Jimmy Kimmel was showing how Trump was reacting to the whole entire Charlie Kirk assassination, and Trump did not react the way he was supposed to react. He acted in a really nonchalant way, I believe, and I think that is something that Trump got so upset about, and of course his people got so upset about, which, by the way, led to the whole entire suspension of the show. And by the way, his people also work for the FCC, they work for